Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will discuss about the proof of the second identity, that is a minus b whole squared, which is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now let us take the proof of it. First of all, as a plus b whole square was done, now a minus b whole squared means multiplying a minus b with a minus b. So here, when we are multiplying a minus b with a minus b, a multiplied by a minus b and minus b will be multiplied by a minus b. That is, first term of the first binomial will be multiplied with the second binomial, and second term of the first binomial will be multiplied by the second binomial. So on multiplying this, what do you have here now? A squared minus ab. Here minus b multiply a, that is again minus ab, and minus b multiplied by minus b gives us minus plus b squared. So here if you see, there are two like terms, that is ab and ab. We will further simplify it. So we have it as a squared. Now minus ab and minus ab gives us minus 2ab and plus b squared. So this is it. Now here we got the proof of it theoretically. Now we will do the same identity. We will try to prove it with geometrical proof. We will have a geometrical proof of it also. Same as we did for a plus b whole squared. Let's have a square, say whose side is equal to a. Let's have a square whose side is a. So this is a square with side a. Here let us take a point so that this smaller part of it represents b. So this part is b. Now if this part is b, then what about the remaining part? The remaining part will be a minus b. So this is what we have. What we have done is, we have taken a square whose side is a, then we took a small part of it, or say a particular length of it, which represents the second variable, that is b. Now if we subtract the second variable, that is b, from a, we get the remaining part as a minus b. Now let us just have it. Say we take here also a point which represents b. So this distance is b. This distance is a minus b. This is also a minus b. This is b. Now here we have divided into four parts, taking this as a minus b and a minus b. So it is a square now. This represents a square whose side is a minus b. Now the area of this part, that is a minus b whole squared, this area, the one which I have shaded, it is a square whose side is a minus b. So area will be equal to a minus b whole square, because area of a square is side square. Now this area is equal to the area of the whole square, the area of whole square minus the area of these two parts which are unshaded, which are not shaded. So area of the whole square, if we take, it is a square of side a, so its area becomes a squared. Now there are two parts in this. This part, if you are taking, the breadth of this rectangle is b, whereas the length of this rectangle, this whole length is a. So what what will be the area of this part? It is A into B. Here, this is again a rectangle whose breadth is B and length is A minus B. So what about the area of this? It is B multiplied A minus B. So the area of A minus B whole squared is equal to A squared minus, now from the whole area what we will subtract? We will subtract these two rectangles. So the area of first rectangle is AB, and what else we have to subtract? We have to subtract the area of second rectangle also. So if you take the second rectangle, the area is minus B multiply A minus B. You can simplify this now. It is A squared minus AB. If you simplify this, minus B multiply A minus B, what do you get? It is minus AB and plus B squared, because minus B multiply minus B will be B squared. Here again AB and AB, these are the two like terms. So we have it as A squared, minus 2AB plus B squared. So this proves our identity. That is A minus B whole squared equals to A squared minus 2AB plus B squared. So this is a geometrical proof of it. Now here we can prove the same identity in another way. Instead of dividing it into two parts in this way, now suppose this is the square which is taken. Now this is in such a way that this whole side is equal to A. Here we are again taking this part, say this part represents B in this. If this is B, the whole side is A, then this part represents A minus B. Now here we are dividing it in different way. So this is a square which we get, which represents with side A minus B, this part. This this portion, the L shape which is left out, instead of dividing it like this, we will divide it in this way. We will divide it diagonally. Now what it happens, you just see here. Now this A minus B whole square will be equal to the area of the whole square whose length is A. Now what is this length? This is A minus B. This is A minus B. Here, if I just and I place it here. So as you can see, this which is left over, this is the square, this is the one which represents A minus B whole square. Now from the whole area, that is A square, if I remove this part, this is what I had. I have divided it into two parts, and this part I have placed it like this, so that we get a complete rectangle. Now in this rectangle, if you see, this rectangle, what is the width of this? It is B. Now what is the whole length of it? The whole length, if you see, I hope so that this is clear to you. This you can identify it. See here. Now this part, it says it is A, and this smaller, it is A minus B. So this part which is extended, this is A minus B. So what is the total length of this rectangle? The total length becomes A minus B plus A, which is 2A minus B. Then what is the area of this whole? It will be 2A minus B multiplied by B. So from the whole area, if we subtract this L shape which is combined to form a rectangle, we get the area of this a minus b whole square. So we have to subtract these two. Now if you see, it is a squared minus, it becomes 2ab, and minus b multiply minus b becomes plus b squared. So if you see here, in this way also we can get the geometrical proof of this. So this is the proof of a minus b whole squared. There are two different ways of geometrically representing it. So hope that is clear to you all. Have a good day. In the next we will take the third identity and we will try to prove it geometrically. Thank you.